It do be like that sometimes.
This is Kilo Dispatch. All available teams advance to Traxxas Tower. Evacuation will commence ASAP.
Copy, dispatch. What's the status of the tower pad?
Tower pad is green. Let's move these civilians before it changes.
Copy, dispatch. 4-0 out.
Was that a great? No, the grunts when they die, I think if you destroy their body parts, the top of their back can like fly forward and explode in your face. Nice try, homie. Yep.
Romeo Company, be advised, we have reports of Covenant suicide squad. You gotta be kidding me. That's a negative. Keep your eyes open, troopers.
Kilo 2-6, Kilo 4-0. Covenant Corvettes raining hell on us. Final protective fire 1. Danger close.
There, you see that? That.
Copy, Kilo 4-0. Firing FPF-1 at your command.
Fire FPF-1, over.
Firing FPF-1. Shot.
Hold on to your helmet.
For that, right there. You gotta be careful of that. Probably the best thing you could do is just shoot the bottom part of the body, not the top part. Yeah, there's many reading running, yeah.
Kilo 4-0, request FPF sitrep.
Negative 2-6. Corvette's still coming.
Copy 4-0. Firing FPF-2. Shot.
Let there be light.
Damn, how do you stop that thing?
Oh, there's some more ammo here. Oh yeah, the first time you die super easily by these guys, because there's like there's always one in every corner waiting for you. In every corner.
Help! Somebody help us! They're coming! They're after us!
Come on, let's go.
What are those?
I gotta be careful. If I kill a civilian, I die immediately.
Picked up a friendly.
A Spartan? Where the hell did he come from?
Who cares? Spartan, assist!
Evac Team 7 to Kilo 2-6. We have eyes on Traxxas Tower.
Copy evac-7. Move to assist the evac. Over.
But once the civilian's dead, yeah, oh shit. It's fine if they kill them, but it's not fun if I kill them. It's all about justice when I try to kill them, but when they kill them, it's like, it's totally fine, dude. It's just a game. What kind of double standards is that? Don't get in my way, dude. Be that. This weapon is good, dude. I'm really impressed. There must be one around here, yeah.
That's the last of them.
How do we get to the tower?
Elevator in the atrium goes down to the cargo port. Cargo port goes to the tower.
Let me tag them so they stop moving, or maybe not.
Whoa! Contacts from the west.
Heads up!
Yo, can you stop like hugging me, dude? I'm trying to like get away from you guys. For the love of God, don't hug me.
Okay, let's move in and find that elevator.
Cool. Alright, I will not fail this time. Perfect.
Check.
They know. Very smart. They're all on the top, which is bad. If I can only get... Honestly, I should let them kill all the civilians. Oh, I meant to hit the head, the helmet off, not kill it. This is going way better than not. Okay, I took the helmet off. This guy should die. There you go. He's fine, dude. Yeah, gotta be careful. Yeah, the civilian. You see what it did there? Kind of moved to the left and then turn around. If I would have shot there, I would have been the end. These civilians are better dead to me than alive, dude. How long do you think the round will be so far? I think every single mission has been under 7 minutes. I mean, under an hour. So max, I think the round will be around max. I think like 9 hours. Is the max that it could go. But I think this run could probably go as low as 6. As a matter of fact, the average is way lower. It's not really like an hour. It's like I think the average is around like 40 minutes to 50. So if anything, you can calculate 45 minutes times 9, and that will be like the average time that the run will last, I think. Another long run, yeah. Basically, that's what it is. Another long run. Got him. Give me that. Gotta fight some guys on the top. Last two missions takes forever. Funny enough that the last one took me like 2 hours last time I did it. But maybe it might be less now, you know? I love it when you play like with me like this. All it takes is one headshot. There you go, that's one. Where's the other one? But around that long sounds pain. It's not exciting to know for playing casually. Wait. 90 minutes for the last mission. We're proud of it. Yeah. It was a very hide and seek type of fight. Have you played Mirror's Edge? No. Fortunately, somebody actually gifted me the game, so we might be playing that. But I'll be playing the second game. I don't got the first one. Mistakes were made, homie. You shouldn't have done that. I think we're clear this time. Yeah, alright, time for the setup. Fun part. And to be honest, it wouldn't be that crazy of an idea to just attempt this run as soon as possible, just because since I'm still fresh after doing Borderlands 2, I'm still in this sort of state of like long runs are something that I can bear. You know what I mean? Where's the shotgun? I forgot where was the shotgun. Is it down here? Yeah, there it is. Cool. Yeah, my leg, no problems. A retelling, oh really? I think that's not gonna be a good idea. If I'm smart about that. Pretty good. This shotgun is really, really reliable for this, to be honest. Finally, I can make this shotgun feel more utility than actually just for damage. Cool. Another chunk to be reboot? I see. This playlist reminds me of when I started doing my runs. This kind of music was very popular amongst runners. I think I made a mistake here. Let's see. No, we're good. Let's go find our sniper now. Although I don't think I need to get the sniper now, actually, but sure. Okay, so I'm not gonna be using the sniper at all, so I don't have to worry about where I position it as long as I don't lose it. So I'm gonna leave it here. And then I got a DMR, I got a assault rifle. We don't really need anything else. I got a lot of DMR right now, so we're pretty fine. I just need to set up topside. We got a lot of grenades, which I'm going to use. The only problem I'm seeing here is that these guys are still up. Actually, I still have that shotgun, right? That shotgun still has some bullets in it. And now that I know how to use it well, I might have more bullets next time. So I just need to be smart about it. It has its use. Yeah. Cool. Let's blow some shit up. In the deep blue, in the deep blue. Oh shit. Why did I do that?
Need to be more careful.
You guys need to like not be in here. What the hell? Why is it doing that? Why the hell is my... Why is it in windowed? What the hell? Seems to if you go off track for too long. I think Pizza is interested in doing that. Actually, that's the main reason Pizza gifted me the game. Mirror's Edge 2, because he might be working on doing hit list for the second one, not for the first one though. But no guarantees that I will play that one, or I will do that one, unless I like it. Okay. Almost there. I need to push this side a little bit more. At least the other one doesn't have any civilians or enemies. I mean, are these guys, so it's gonna be easy for me to like push it to where I want to. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, let's try this one though. Okay, let's look for grenades and a weapon. Well, one grenade there. I think there's a grenade down here. And I got a alien grenade. There's another alien grenade here. Where is it? I'll pick this. I think the nice thing about shooters is that even though it's kind of even if you don't know much about the game, shooters are not mechanically deep. So anybody who sees it, they can kind of understand, at least at the simplest level, what the hell they're seeing. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. But what the hell they're watching? No grenades up here is disappointing. May pick up the 2 grenades in the bottom. Oh, there's one up there. Cool. Ah. Doesn't mean you fully understand the game and makes you want to like stick around and watch it, but it's better than watching an RPG game where you don't know anything about it, so you don't know what's good or bad, or like, I don't know. So, systems and mechanics of some of these games are not super deep. Cool. Since they don't seem a puzzle. Yeah, no, there's pretty good shooters out there. Depending on what shooter you do, they just require a lot of patience. And, like, understanding how the AI works more than anything. Okay, I need to bring up the gun. But also depend on the game. Some shooters have a lot of mechanics. It depends on the game, but I'd say generally shooters don't have, well, they're not that deep mechanically wise. Like they have the mechanics, but what I'm saying is like at the naked eye, it's much easier to understand. It's much easier to enjoy a game that's a shooter, because the fundamentals of shooting are just really easy to see. It's like watching. It's like watching a shoot 'em up, where it's like, yeah, like there's interesting mechanics about the game, but at like the bare bones, you're just seeing someone dodge bullets. In shooters, you're just seeing someone shoot some other enemy. But in RPGs, there's melee combat could be seen a bit more complicated than gun combat. And on top of that, you have like skill trees and some other deep systems and mechanics that if you don't know what the hell you're seeing, you're just not gonna, right? Dialogue choices and all that stuff. So there's more there's more world building and story, character development in those games compared to these ones, whereas these games tend to be more linear than anything. And so it's easy to follow, it's easy to understand as well. So on average, I'd say that it's much easier to enjoy a game like shooters if you enjoy watching shooters than watching somebody play an RPG where you don't really know what's happening. Like you can come at any point on the stream somebody doing a shooter, and you might not understand where the hell they're going, like how the story is developing, but you can easily understand somebody shooting another enemy and enjoying that as a bare minimum. Like if you see somebody do a headshot or drag scope or whatever, it's like that's something that is like worldwide, like more general that you can appreciate. So I think I'm done here. But yeah, every single game, no matter what genre it is always gonna have some deep stuff and interesting mechanics that you can kind of develop and the more you know about the game, the more cooler it is the better it is to appreciate. But it's one of the easier genres to get into in terms of like from someone who doesn't know anything about a game. Especially boomer shooters. Like boomer shooters have some pretty interesting like combo systems and mechanics, and depending on which boomer shooter you do. But at the base of everything is just like good movement and just, you know, just killing things fast, right? It's an arena shooter. You're just a bunch of enemies around you. No matter which boomer shooter you play, you'll see all of them, and you will be able to understand at least that minimum. Yeah, I think we can start this. Am I okay with this? They can still push through though. Hold on. Let me stress test it. I need to let it close the door first. If the door closes, it doesn't move him, then we're good. I'm guessing it's not gonna close because of Buck. Buck. What are you doing, Buck? You know what? Since you're staying there, I guess it's not biggie. Just do it. I'm not leaving either.
What the hell's taking this thing so long?
We're evacuating a group of civilians on the floor below you. As soon as they reach the cargo port, I'll send the elevator back up.
Stop ships! Deploying to the courtyards! Watch your flanks! Okay, everyone find some cover. Stay sharp. We need to hold this position.
No. I'll get shot if I do that. I was super confused, dude. I was like, wait, why don't I... Oh, there's more space to the left. Okay. Damn, I didn't get punished for that. That's crazy. I didn't know there were mob... Really? You didn't know about that, about the modern movement? Really? Holy shit, dude. Well, there's a lot for you to explore then. All I can say is they're great.
Damn, Lieutenant.
Good.
Glad you're on our side. Let's hop that elevator and get to the tower.
Alright, here you go. The way I'm doing all this initial annoying setup just to know if I can actually get past through the Banshee section. Which we will never know until we get there. And it sucks. If it wasn't for the Banshees, this level would have been pretty easy to pull off, I think.
If you're trying to get to the
Or
tower,
bless
it's
him.
too late, Lieutenant. Corvette over the starport pounded the hell out of the place. Cargo port's impassable on foot. Rooftop evacs awash. We could use the executive land.
I haven't really heard of the term. It don't know what counts as one. Shooter is it's kind of weird. I had a discussion with somebody about that not too long ago, and I couldn't come to a really good conclusion of what like boomer shooter is and like what makes a boomer shooter. We just know that if it looks like from like old school like Doom games and you basically just don't have a run button, you just move fast and you shoot, and it's kind of like a boomer shooter. But there has been some interesting like games coming in that are not entirely arena shooters, but they draw a lot of inspiration from the boomer shooters of the old age, where it's like linear. How do I say this? They're more akin to Doom than to Quake, I guess, or not really Quake. I guess Unreal Tournament. Like they're less arena, but they're still classified as boomer shooters. And to my understanding, for now, at the like at the fundamental level, I think is boomer shooters are just Doom-like games, but instead of calling it Doom-like or Quake-like, then they call them boomer shooters. Pretty much what it is. If it feels in place like Quake or Doom, it's more likely is a boomer shooter, or at least like the mechanics of it, right?
I'm clear.
Let me spawn somewhere.
Hey, there he is. That's the one I'm talking about.
Okay. But the reason we were talking about that is because there are games that like Fallen Aces, which is more like melee combat than actually shooter. And I believe that one was also considered a boomer shooter. But again, it has like a lot of melee combat, less on the combat side, less on the gun combat side, or at least that's how I saw it, because the trailer showcases that. A boomer shooter? No, we don't have those that genre yet. You can actually like maybe try to spread the word. Maybe we might get boomer shooters later.
Got an extra jetpack. Go ahead, try it on, Spartan.
Welcome to the Bullfrogs.
Welcome to the Bullfrog, son of a gun.
We're gonna capture the landing pad on the executive wing so the evac birds can land. Try and keep up, Spartan.
I could kill them. Come on, I need to kill them before they get there, because that way there's only a fight against the big guys. Much easier to deal with. I don't want them all to die, I need them alive. And especially that guy, I need to take care of that guy. He's playing passive right now, so I'm gonna try to see if I can take some of them out. One of these guys dropped. It's not him. Why is my dude a chicken? Get in there. You got melee, dude. Best moment to shoot is now. I mean, to get in is now. Where's my guy? Is it similar to the discussion of what is a Souls like? I think it could. I think it could be something like that. I think when it comes to Souls like, the one thing I will say. Oh shit! I have no bullets. The one thing I will say, this is bad by the way. they're gonna die to that hammer dude if I don't kill the hammer dude. Is that the main thing that people kind of forget or don't take into account of, like, when they're discussing about what makes a Souls like, is that they bring so many mechanics around, you know, like the bonfire and like many like rolling, getting iframes, like many mechanics that already existed before Dark Souls. It's just they were not all together in one spot. Well, one of the things that one of the design choices by Miyazaki that is almost unique, not really, because uh, some games I guess had in the past, is the combat. Well, actually, very few games actually had this, if any, but the combat, right? To me, what actually like would classify as Souls-like is like the actual combat. It's a methodical combat. It's not a normal type of combat. It's like a brutal. It's what I like to call Souls games is a brutal ARPG. It's a very methodical combat type of game that will punish you for like really dumb mistakes that you make, right? And so it kind of captures the arcade era of like games being hard, but the difference is some games in the past used to be hard for the sake of being hard, just so you can chuck coins into it. Some games did really good designs and they made it fun, really, really hard but fair. Others just made it stupidly hard for no goddamn reason. From some games falls onto the category of like hard but fair, extremely hard but fair, right? Because you need to learn sort of the approach to playing the genre, and that's why a lot of people kind of fail to do. And for me, like the biggest thing that actually makes a Souls like is how good is your combat, like how methodical your combat is. It's not, for me, it's not the bonfire, it's not the rolling because that shit existed. Like some of the mechanics that come together into a Souls like kind of makes up for the entire recipe that is what a Souls game is. But I think the biggest thing for a Souls like is the combat. And I would say that even though some of the combats in some games are pretty okay, they don't tend to get to that point of like the same quality as a From Software. The only game that has being able to get up to that quality has been Liza P. When it comes to combat, like they to the point that Liza P sort of, I wouldn't say it feels like a carbon copy, but in the skeleton it just feels really, really close to what a Souls game is, right? Close to surpassing a Souls like getting into a Souls game. And the combat is just goddamn good. It's very methodical, right? And it's brutal as well. It's not entirely easy, but it's hard for the right reasons, right? It punishes you for tendencies that you would do as a player. That's one of the things I like about some FromSoft games is, for example, roll catching. A boss will do an attack, and then if you spam roll, the design of the attack is made so that the second hit connects with you if you spam roll. But if you actually like roll and then wait and roll again, if you time your rolls, you're rewarded for being a good player. You don't get shit on, right? And so that's one of the tendencies that a lot of players tend to do. They capitalize on that. For me, that is good design, right? That is really good design. It's a lot more work than just doing a simple combo and making an attack delayed for the sake of being delayed. But it just works goddamn well. I thought Thymesia also had a nice combat. Thymesia has a pretty good combat, but I would say Thymesia definitely falls into definitely Thymesia is a Souls-like. It's not like super quick, and the attacks are pretty interesting. Thymesia is one of those few ones that I did enjoy the combat for sure. He's dead. Biggest guy in the biggest problem is dead. He has no helmet. He should be dead too. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the entire Souls-like discussion of like what makes a Souls-like. It's all about the combat, dude. It's all about the combat. More than any of the other designs and mechanics and systems that they put into the game. At the end of the day, Dark Souls is just an RPG that likes to punish you for mistakes that other games would not punish you. Like for making mistakes that other games would not punish you for. And you see it the most when you're fighting bosses. Someone else died. Bushi, you gonna die as well? No? Alright. Butcher is the name. The smartest teammate of all of them. I usually consider games with bonfire and rolling with iframes a Souls-like, but that's more like on an opinion. I think that's what a lot of people also have in mind. It's like, oh, bonfire and you can roll, and you got iframes when you roll, then definitely a Souls-like. But there's games that have had that in the past. It's not a new mechanic. So I think that that's why I say that for me, like the best thing to like, I think the best argument to like what will make a Souls like, or the best way to define one is just that. Now that said, combat is not the only thing, right? Combat is definitely not the only thing. I think Souls like is just a formula of a couple of systems and mechanics. It just makes the game look like a Souls game. So they are definitely being able to roll. Actually, the whole thing of like rolling with iframes could be something debatable, because you can make a game without iframes feel really, really good as if it had iframes. It takes a lot more work, and it's annoying. It's annoying to do as a developer. It's really easy to just put iframes on a move, on a dodge, and don't have to worry about it. And if things get a little bit weird, then you can just add more iframes and nobody would mind. But I'd say that the bonfire system is very essential to a Souls game, for sure. If I were to have a hierarchy of like things, the most important things for a Souls-like, combat will be the top, hands down, no matter what. And then the bonfire system will be another one, right?
To the roof level, Spartan. There's the pad. East end of that tower. Other side. Entrance is on the other side. Spartan, over here.
I don't know if you guys think that my opinion is a good one or a bad one, but I feel like that would be the thing that makes the most sense. Like the real highlight of it's like the real highlight of a Souls game. I don't think it's about opinion, I just have a different stance. You think that a Souls-like could be a Souls-like without the combat? Let me put it this way. If I were to introduce rolling, introduce rolling to a game as iframes, and then have a bonfire system, right? Or to put away bonfire. The bonfire system is a system where it's a place where you go to upgrade your character. All right. Let's generalize things a little bit more, just to make sense of it. So a bonfire system is what actually is the place you go to save, but you can save without bonfire. But to upgrade your character, right? Character related things, go there. More than anything. So your stance is those two systems will make it Souls-like. You think that without the combat, a game could be called Souls-like? Like if you try to take those three things, what do you think if you were to take one of those three things that would completely change the game? It will make it from not being a Souls-like. The combat is also absolutely important, obviously important. Yes, but I think it's the most important thing in what categorizes a Souls-like. Right. Let me put it to you this way: DMC5. Before getting to the boss, you have a section where you have a spot where you can kind of go into and then upgrade your character before moving on to the boss fight. Your dodge and your jump has iframes, just like Souls. But it doesn't make it a Souls-like. Why? Because the combat is different. That combat makes it a hack and slash or a stylish fighter. Right? What really sets apart a game from hack and slash to any other type of game is how the combat is taken. And for me, the same thing goes for Souls-like, because the systems and mechanics that exist within a game like Souls, which is by the basis an RPG game, it's just an RPG game. More than anything, it's just an RPG game. What really sets it apart from any other genre is literally the combat. There's RPG games and there's other types of genres that could have a system mechanic. Like, for example, people call Hollow Knight a Souls-like because it has a bench and you have iframes on your dodge or something like that. I wouldn't even consider this Hollow Knight a Souls-like at all. Except for the fact that the combat is somewhat, in the realm of like, oh, it's a bit more methodical, I guess. But yeah, Hollow Knight's not of those games. It's just a harder than average game, Metroidvania. But it's just a Metroidvania. Me neither. But people joke about it, and others consider it a Souls-like. So I don't really understand why people would think about that as a Souls-like, but yeah. But what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is there's games out there that are not that just have these systems and mechanics in place, and they can't be considered Souls-like, right? I think at the most essential thing for a game to actually be a Souls-like has to be the combat. I think the most important thing is the combat. I feel like without a methodical combat, a Souls-like is not a Souls-like. In my honest opinion, that's usually how I think about it. I don't think a game could be called Souls-like without just having such a combat. Souls-like is it's not entirely about just being a hard game. Ninja Gaiden is a hard game. Ninja Gaiden is one of the hardest games out there. Casually. I don't call Ninja Gaiden a Souls-like. People even joke about Ninja Gaiden being harder than Dark Souls. There's people who are very serious about the fact that Ninja Gaiden is harder than Dark Souls. I've seen them kind of make fun of Souls players because they think that they're playing the hardest game when Ninja Gaiden is the harder player. I mean, the harder game. So I didn't kill you. So that's it. So yeah. Which is weird. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's very weird to just say like, if it's a hard game, then it's a Souls-like. Because that kind of puts into question all the games that came before Souls games, right? And Souls games take a lot of inspiration from the older games. Bang! Here you go, brother. Get in there, homie. Make me proud, you son of a gun. Going hot, Bang. Come on. Get in there, Bang. Bang, just go around the, come on. Bang, I got you. Ooh, hold on, chat. Sorry, I had a chat with my dad. Oh. Maybe Need for Speed was also a great Souls game. uh, no, people like to go like, oh, hard game, Souls game, but that just you know what that tells me? That tells me that people don't understand what actually they don't understand. They don't know how to differentiate between uh stupidly hard and artificially hard and hard but fair, right? Okay, the gang is here. He's looking at me. He's not looking at me. Bang, get in there, boy. Hold up, let me bring him out. Wait, don't tell me you killed him. I'm scared, Chad. Kick his ass, kick his ass, kick his ass! Get in there! Goddamn civilians, it.
I'm in position.
Well, right. So this is also hard but fun, yeah.
Landing pad is clear.
So this is hard but fair.
Copy, Yankee Niner. Birds away.
Hang time!
But yeah. I genuinely believe that combat is what actually what really takes a game and turns it into a Souls-like more than anything.
This is your ride, Spartan.
Get on board, Lieutenant. We've got civilians that need immediate assistance.
It's what surprises me is that it's not really a big point of conversation when it comes to defining what a Souls-like is. It's like really nobody actually considers that the combat is actually one of the defining features of like what really makes the game the Souls-like. I'll try letting go. Hold on, I'll get there. There we go. Oh, that's just fun. Okay. He was one of us. Alright, here we go. Ay. Here we go. This is the reason why this mission is hard.
City's been under siege for the last 5 days. Thought we had it in hand, and then those corvettes showed up. Our fleet's scattered.
I'm afraid to say it, but
Hell, we've all got
we just need to get lucky here.
Guess
For
some
now.
of us just don't like leaving a job.
And if we get hit, we have to restart. There's nothing else. I might finish this one just to see how everything goes, because I might want to route the other portions of the last part, but
Copy that. Proceed at your discretion.
Midtown airspace is way too hot. Gonna take an alternate route.
Delta 1-5 to dispatch. Banshee squadron on my tail. Taking fire.
Copy, Delta 1-5. Can you...
Mayday, port engine's hit. We're going in. I'm gonna try to set her down. Turn fire.
Not a tango in sight.
I need to lead the shot.
Fox Actual, UNSC frigate Stalwart Dog.
These ones are easy kill. The hard kill is the one that comes up now.
Over Starport.
Solid copy, Fox Actual. Long swords unavailable at this time. Over.
This is civilian transport 6 Echo 2. I need to go now, Sergeant Major.
Hold on, Echo 2. Stalwart Dawn, I have multiple commercial craft loaded with civilians. I have got to get them out of the city. I need air support now.
As soon as something frees up, you'll be the first to know.
Not good enough.
I've got 600 souls on board, Sergeant
Okay.
Major. I can't wait any longer.
Negative, Echo 2. I can't cover you. Do not take off.
It's coming back and shooting me? Okay, I got one. Oh, come on. I almost got you. Please don't shoot me.
Oh my god.
Mayday! Mayday!
6 Echo 2.
Got this one.
Negative!
Oh my god, we actually didn't got shot. I can't believe it, dude. Okay. I need to play this well.
Should we send search and rescue birds?
Alright, we gotta play this very calmly, dude.
Spartan, Sergeant Major Duval. Awful day so far. Let's keep it from getting any worse, huh? Coverage all over my missile batteries, and I got 5,000 civilians across the bay waiting for passage out. I need you to arm those batteries and fire those missiles from the central terminal. Understood? Corvette's been a pain in my ass for too damn long. Give it hell, Spartan. Push him back off our feet.
Okay. Let's see how I wanna do this. Ay. I can wait for them to just kill them as well. I don't have to hurry either.
Back to where you come from.
He's dead. Who's left?
Danger!
Okay, we're Gucci. Nice. Now I need to kill the Banshee. It looks like it's being directed at me. Yeah, I think it's being directed at me. I think I'm still like not being seen by this guy, so got him. Need to,
Transport 7 Echo 3 to Fox
need to hit him in the neck for that.
are hot, waiting for your go. Copy that, 7 Echo 3. We're working on it.
Oh my god, I'm pretty bad. What am I doing? Yeah, you got him. You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen the He's watching me, but as long as I'm here, I'm fine. That didn't kill you? Can't get to kill the goddamn ghost, dude. I would like to snipe it, but I can't. It's hard to see it in the trees. Oh. That's over. Alrighty then. So, we got a bit of a problem. The problem we got currently is that I wish there was we had an enemy. I mean, a strike above us right now. That could help us, but we don't got any. I want to conserve this as much as I can because how are they just like there, just hanging out with the tank, and the tank is like next to them? That tank is set locked on me. It's not doing anything because it's probably bugged or something, which is good because I needed to like not kill anybody yet. Here we go.
That's the first missile battery, Lieutenant. Get it armed.
Man, isn't there a way for me to summon one of those things? Oh, there it is. There it is. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, now I need that to kill. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. If it can kill the tank, then we're in a good spot. Perfect, perfect. I think it killed it, right? Let's check real quick. 5 digits? It already reached the 5 digits? Really? That thing is still alive! I think it's dead now. Yeah, holy shit, dude. Wait, there's a goddamn banshee. I want to fight one of those. Wasn't there like a sniper around here? By the way, how you doing, Smiley? Good to see you, brother. 5 digits, dude. I'm kind of happy, dude. I'm not kind of happy. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy that the video worked out, you know? Holy shit, dude. Little by little, we're getting into the arc that I told you, you know? It's like, you know, you make an interesting video, everything, then it becomes shitty every single post, and then out of nowhere, another video kind of pops up, and then it goes shitty again, and then, you know what I mean? It's like, the more videos I do, maybe it might be better, maybe I might struck one, and then just, you know, de la nada, todo empieza a funcionar. I'm going to copy the right format. Okay. All right. Come over here, please. Don't play with me. He's dead. I think we do spawn the tank, but I don't want to spawn the tank just yet. Dude, I really want to be very cautious about this. Go. Kinda sick but good. Oh, really, dude? What do you got? God damn it, dude. I really want to make sure that everything is dead. Everything is dead. Okay, they're there. Welcome back. It spawned, didn't it? Wait, I didn't touch it?
First battery is online. Other ones to your south. Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne. Easy, 7 Echo 3.
I gotta get airborne. Where's my sniper rifle, dude? I thought I had a sniper rifle around here, dude. That's so sad. I only got 4 bullets left. Hey, Chad, we're in a pickle here. Hey, what's up, Zapper? Good to see you. Let me get some bullets. Some more bullets. The winter cold? The classic winter cold? Among Us. La Mongoose. Yo creo que no, este es Warhog, ¿verdad? Hay uno que le llaman el Mongoose. Smiley. Obviously, mongoose is an animal, but we call it the mongoose. Le mongoose, eh? Okay, here we go. Time for the final fight. Final fight, baby. Let's go. I'm ready.
That's it. Battery's prime. Now get over to the east complex and fire those missiles. Sergeant Major, the Cubbies are almost through my door. Steady, Echo 3. That Corvette is still up there.
Enemy troop support is on the way.
Okay. Where's the... Oh, the thing he left? Shit, it left? Off it, dude. The Corvette is still up there. So we got a bit of a problem here. I don't really know how I'm gonna deal with it, but off that son. Oh, you stay there. How about you be a doll and stay there for a sec? The fact that you can see that is dumb. But you know what? You're in sight now, and that means you can't shoot up. You know what that means, right? That checkmate ya, bitch. Oh shit, no, I got checkmated. Ah! Oh shit, 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 oh shit. Sorry, I'm 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 sorry. Watch. Ah, great. Would you like to stop? Yeah, because you did not like that word, indeed. I'm gonna make it stop. There it is. Bro, if you stay there, you will make my day. But you ain't got the balls, I'm assuming. I have very limited ammunition. It would be a lot easier for me to do stuff if it wasn't for that goddamn tank. That goddamn tank dodged my missiles. Yeah, I don't really have a good way of getting in. I'm done playing cat and mouse. Oh, you got basically a number on me, huh? It doesn't have a turret because I killed it. That's what you get for messing with me, homie. Alright, I'm free as a bird. We can cook now. You can cook now. I gotta pay attention though. There might be one of the ghosts still. Might have one of the dudes. So I'm gonna check the area. There's a ghost on my left side. Let's see if that ghost is being piloted. It's not, which is good. All right. We gotta do in the middle. I'm gonna need my sniper rifles. I wish I had more night rifles. I wish I had more missiles. I mean, not missiles. I had more sniper rifles rounds. Not the case. The bird is a word. There it is. There it is. We found the chat. Okay, we're ready. We just need to nail these shots. So what we got? 16 rounds. Big boys take 4, I believe. But if I'm good, and I am, just kidding, I'm not. But if I was good, it will take 2. I think, maybe. It could still be more than 12. It could be. I think you're setting up for a joke there. I don't know. Come on, this is taking way longer than it should, just because I don't really have a really good angle towards them. Unless if I go to the left side, but I don't want to test that now since I could definitely make this damageless if I don't get hit by this guy. He's playing really difficult to get though. I don't want to get baited though. I see that. Or maybe not. Oh, he's dead. Dead. Very dead. Now. It's not clean yet. The guy with the hammer is still alive, and there might be some enemies around, so we did the hard part now. I need to make sure we don't screw this up. Let's see if I can force some enemies out, see what's up. Not what I wanted. I am very scared. I am very scared. There he is. Okay. Not clear yet. There's one more. I think there's more enemies inside. The game hasn't told me anything. No movement on the radar.
That's it. They've breached the landing bank. Copy that. Now or never, Spartan.
Done.
Missile defense online. All evac transports. You are clear for takeoff. Repeat, you are clear.
Oh yeah, dude.
Go now.
Alright, that's another mission, Damageless.
Civilian transport away. You saved a lot of lives today, Spartan.
And we're down to 3.
Repeat, this is Noble 2, Noble 6, Noble 5. Do you copy?
This is 6. Go ahead, Noble 2.
We picked up your transponder about an hour ago, but could not miss Golden comms. Covenant have the city sealed tight. We're getting nothing from George.
He didn't make it.
Understood. What's the situation at Starport exit?
The last transport is away.
All right. We're bringing you to us.
Right. He died before Cat. I thought Cat was the first one to die. Okay, how long was it? This must have been like 2 hours. From the beginning,